This candle discovered that its toy had been carried away by a kitten. Seeing the kitten already walk into a room, it gathered its courage and jumped down from the attic. However, it missed the room where the kitten was, and fell straight into the living room. This made it very flustered. In order not to be discovered, it immediately hid behind a flower pot. Just then, the kitten also came into the living room. The candle took the chance to slip into the kitten's room and found the toy. However, just as it was about to leave, it suddenly heard the sound of a child crying. It cautiously moved closer, and saw a child who had just woken up. They looked at each other curiously. The candle looked at the toy in its hand. It realized that perhaps now it should stay and keep the child company. So it began changing into all sorts of funny expressions, making the child laugh happily. In the pitch dark room, even though the candle's light was weak, it made the child feel warm. Soon, the child fell into a sweet sleep. However, just as it was about to leave, the candle discovered that because it had stayed too long, its wax had solidified and trapped it. At that moment, a bolt of lightning struck the power line, and the house was plunged into complete darkness. The parents quickly went upstairs to comfort the child, but the child kept crying because of the darkness. To make matters worse, the father's phone also happened to run out of battery. Suddenly, he remembered that there was still a candle in the attic, but no matter how hard he searched, he couldn't find it. Little did he know, at that moment the candle had already broken free, and was hiding under the bed. The candle looked sadly at the toy in its hand, and finally made up its mind. It then rolled over to the boy's feet on its own. The boy happily picked up the candle and handed it to his father. The candle was lit. The child saw the warm glow of the flame, and once again smiled. Seeing this heartwarming scene, the candle felt incredibly fulfilled, and showed a blissful smile. The family quietly fell asleep in the candlelight, while the candle burned away its very last glimmer of light, completing its mission.